Can you recall the last time that you enjoyed taking photographs? The last time that you enjoyed the shooting experience? We live in the era of digital perfection, an era that overwhelms you with frequent camera releases and urges you to prioritize specs, creating a never-ending chase of the latest and greatest. A double-edged sword indeed. It helps improve cameras and pushes the technology forward, but it also creates friction, fear of missing out, meaningless spec bumps, and paralyzes people into inaction. And although there are some great cameras available in this era of distractions, it's mostly saturated with soulless gear, computers with higher and higher specs, and endless digital menus. Change is needed. The only way to close the gap between the photographer that you are and the photographer that you want to become is to assume responsibility and take action. We need to become intentional, remove distractions, and focus on the shooting experience. And this camera helps me do just that. It helps me remove all unnecessary friction, the endless digital menus, and cut all the digital fluff. It even helped me remove the distractions of color. I had a lot of fun using this camera, shooting in black and white only, and really enjoying the shooting experience. This is an icon of the film photography era. This is the Pentax K1000. This is a camera that bridges the past, present, and future of photography. This piece of history, manufactured from 1976 to 1997, remains unrivaled in its simplicity and sturdiness. Simplicity is the main focus here. That is how you avoid the paradox of choice. The K1000 is a testament to the era of mechanical precision. Removing all extra features and making the camera simple to operate makes every dial and every click feel deliberate. I really love the tactile satisfaction or tactile feedback that you get from good cameras. The ones that really pay attention to how does it feel to use the camera. The K1000 has a shutter speed dial that goes up to 1/1000 of a second, hence the name. An aperture ring on the lens that can go from f2 to f22. And a pull-up ASA dial to correctly match your ASA film speeds or to intentionally push or pull your film stock. Perhaps you noticed the resemblance. This is a smart and familiar way to implement the ISO dial on newer cameras. The camera is fully mechanical, meaning you don't really need batteries or power to operate the camera, but you do need batteries to take advantage of the built-in light meter. A simple but rather effective guide that helps you expose your shots correctly. The K1000 feels chunky and heavy, but in a good way. People were using this camera 50 years ago, people like me use it today, and people will continue to use this in 50 years from now. It feels like it's made to last. And that gives you a certain level of confidence and peace of mind when you're out and about shooting, even in bad conditions or extreme weather. Allowing you to focus solely on the shooting experience. the shooting experience is everything. So I decided to create a photography experience that matters. Head over there and check it out. Link in the description down below. I personally do not miss having an LCD screen at all. And I won't say that's how things should be for every camera moving forward. That's dumb. However, I will say that not having a screen is by far my favorite feature of my X Pro 3, and it's not even close. The images from the K1000 are not just pixels, they are organic, they are real. They have grain, they have texture, they are a tangible representation of a moment in time. There is a certain romance to it, a connection between the photographer and the world, mediated not by raw files and Lightroom presets, but by an organic, imperfect piece of film. But romance alone is not everything. The reality is that shooting on film is not a guarantee of good results. You may make mistakes and ruin shots, miss focus, and for some, it might be a steep learning curve. And to be frank, I'm completely okay with it. Because it really is all about the shooting experience. It's about becoming. From how it feels to load film rolls, to how it feels to compose, advance the film, and take the shot. And knowing all of that makes you think hard and adjust and rethink before the shutter goes down. You have to make every shot count. In a world of instant gratification, film cameras make you slow down, appreciate the shooting experience, and to be eager to see the results. Carrying around the K1000, you don't just feel like a photographer, you feel like a storyteller, like an artist, like you are a traveler in time. And I get it, for some of you that's gonna sound completely stupid, like a vain metric or a shallow remark. But how a camera makes you feel matters. The shooting experience matters. And that can easily make the difference between you carrying the camera everywhere and practicing the craft and getting good, and you daydreaming about becoming without taking any action at all. So the next time you feel trapped in this era of digital perfection, remember that you don't need to spend a lot. You don't need to have the latest and greatest. You don't need to chase the trends. Sometimes it's good to just slow down, focus on the shooting experience, and really enjoy the process of taking photographs. The Pentax K1000 is not just a camera, it's a testament to the simplicity and the art of manual photography. It's a tribute to a time when photography was not just about specs and pressing a button in auto mode, but capturing a piece of the world. So what are you waiting for? Focus on the shooting experience. Get out there, capture moments in time, and create memories. Iterations drive the learning curve. To grow and learn, we must iterate. Test new gear, try out new things, print your work, explore new sites, and improving on the techniques that you have already learned is the way to go. However, iterating can be costly. So, with the goal in mind to become a full-time creator, I have started a Patreon page. With your ongoing support through Patreon, you will help make this channel ad-free and sponsor-free. No more reviews of free products, just reviews. In return, you will have access to exclusive content, like behind the scenes and breakdown videos, current and future items from my digital store, starting right now with my brand new Fujifilm wallpaper packs, featuring the Fuji body cap and the Fujifilm X Pro 1. If these wallpaper packs are popular, then every single camera that I have reviewed and will review in the future will have one of those, and you can get them right here on Patreon, or you can buy them individually as well. You also get your name at the end of each video to say thank you for your support, and you do get my sincere gratitude. Thank you very much for your support, and as always, get out there, capture moments in time, and create memories. Thank you.